All right, guys. You know how to handle a gun. You know your way around this valley better than anybody.
So?
So? Sitting around moping isn't doing any good. Look, Rush was supposed to help us build someplace safe. Now, it's up to us. There are brave people here scattered around. We just have to find them.
Bring everyone together. Show them we can stand up to the highwaymen. Mom, it's not gonna be easy.
I know. But it's our only choice.
Cap, have you got a minute? So, this is it. Home. Mom's right. The two of us can work together to build this place back up. Anytime you need a hand, give me a call. I'll come fight by your side, Cap. You don't mind if I call you Cap, right? Captain of Security just sounds, well, a little formal. Listen, you have been put through the ringer. If you want to freshen up with a change of clothes before we get started, there's some stuff over there. You should probably talk to Mom. She'll give you the rundown on what we can do for Prosperity.
Looking fresh.
I love my family, but sometimes I need to be far away from them.
I completely understand
So
that.
much food for thought. It's like
Let's get to work. My name is Kim. I guess you could say I run things around here. I know you've already been through a lot, Captain. But the truth is, we need all the help we can get. And at the moment, you're it. We thought your people on that train were gonna give us an edge. We were all gonna work together to grow things, make things. We were gonna fight back against the twins. But all of that is gone now. So, it's up to us. Got a lot of work to do. Let me show you how things work around here. This is Prosperity. If we're gonna have a fighting chance against the highwaymen, the first thing we've got to do is get this place up and running. We have several facilities to make Prosperity thrive. These are the places where you can craft weapons and vehicles, cultivate plants for health, and many other things. This is Hope County. In order to get the most out of our facilities, we need ethanol to upgrade them. Your map shows the highwaymen outposts, where they store the ethanol they stole from us. Secure these locations to get what we need. And here's where you can find specialists. People with the expertise to really give us a fighting chance against the twins.
Blah, blah, blah. Bunch of boring stuff. Let's get on to the FarCry. Whoa. Who are you?
So you come in with Carmina.
God shed his grace on thee and
So I'm in love now.
Oh, baby.
Come on. Come on.
I was giving
One
you
more.
a chance, but
100. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's still going. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's still going. Alright, so now really onto the action. First order of business, I went and talked to the guy behind Wikipedia. Yeah, not Wikipedia, completely different thing. And he told me to go find one of his associates that has a gambling problem, who gambled away his biggest asset or something. So that's where I went. So after dispatching of a few of the highwaymen, I was able to save our little friend here. And in favor, he just took off running. So I'm like, exercise.
Please
Yo,
don't
put
hurt
some
me.
pants on,
Let's
man.
talk.
What happened?
Look, okay, yes, I lost my clothes in a game of cards. Ha ha ha. I have a problem, all right? I didn't mean for things to get this bad. I was one of Bean's scouts, and I thought that since the highwaymen travel so much, they'd be a good source of information. They said they'd play me for it, and before I knew it, I'd gambled away all of Bean's assets. The only things I had left to offer were the clothes off my back and Bean's business plan. The plan's in my secret stash, in a little bunker just over the hill there. I promise, I'll never gamble again.
So I went to the vault, got his stuff, then went and talked to Bean, and Bean was like, "Thank you, man, and I'll stay at Prosperity and everything."
I'm
So
gonna set
on
up
to the next mission.
HQ and Prosperity starting now.
So the next mission was just basically a pepper stash. I just had to get rid of a couple highwaymen, and then I walked around this darn church for about 30 real minutes until I finally realized you use this little bell to call this bear. They'll come with a key. You just gotta kill the bear, and he was extremely difficult. But once I killed him, I got the key and just went into this little vault and got the prepper stuff. After a little animal cruelty, please don't come after me, PETA. He hit me first. I probably didn't need to whack him that many times though. Anyway, after that, I heard from one of Bean's scouts that there was another prepper stash in the area. So, I went there, and this one was a little more interesting. It had this giant electricity thing. If you remember from Far Cry 5, if you've ever played it, Larry, that's this guy's house, was all obsessed about aliens. Well, apparently his little machine may or may not have worked. It's on right now, and I basically just have to run around, turn off generators, and kill some highwaymen, and then it shuts off and I can go in a vault under the machine. So basically after that I saved some prisoners, did a little more animal cruelty, and decided to do my first outpost. Let's just say the first take didn't go so well. Haven't played Far Cry in a minute. But round number 2, that was a whole different story.
Around here. What the turds?
So finally, I did get the chop shop liberated. Sadly, I didn't completely do it perfect. They did end up seeing me and reinforcements were called, but hey, I'm still learning how to do it. I'll get much better as the game progresses, as you'll see.
Great job getting that place back for us.
Somehow I ended up in a side mission, or a companion quest, where I unlocked this little dog guy here. So adorable. All I had to do was save them from getting eaten by highwaymen, so I just killed a couple and rescued the dogs. Nothing really interesting, mainly just me trying to run around and find out where I needed to go next. I had to complete one of these like color matching fish games for a prepper stash, but I ended up doing it on the second try. I decided I kind of liked unlocking stuff for prosperity, and that was going to be the way to level it up fast enough so I could get those golden guns. So I went and talked to this crazy meth lady. Herb lady. So basically she was having withdrawals, so she wanted me to get this little kit that she had a bunch of flowers, flowers in, and I jumped down this thing and the platform broke, sending me into this water-filled like missile silo. That was unfortunate.
Oh, Harry, I don't see a way back up, my pal. See if you can find some other way.
So all I had to do was get out, is cause so much pressure that these things would break, and it would start flooding the place, and I could swim up. So that's what I did. I ran around doing that like 7 or 8 times.
Okay, whatever squeaky magic you did before, you have to do it again.
Then I saw something that made me want to turn the game off. I am very afraid of crocodiles. Or alligators, I don't care. There was something like in that family sitting right there, and I thought it'd be fun. Just kind of look at it, but I was like, nope, changed my mind very quickly. And to this day, I do not think a rocket launcher was an overreaction at all. So I finally retrieved the bag of flowers, and was able to get out of the tube and complete the mission.
I'm gonna keep living. No death for me. No death for you. We get to keep tripping through the landscape.
A plane came by and dropped one of these supply crates. I grabbed it. It had a couple good things in there. So I fast traveled back to Prosperity and
So you come
hey
in
there.
with
Anyway, I fast traveled back to Prosperity and I was going to upgrade the place. but I forgot how broke I was. I actually just had to do a couple more missions. I had plenty of ethanol, but yeah, that's don't.
Oh,
But what doesn't stink is your beautiful face. I mean, yeah, I think so, yeah. Ah, what's wrong with me? I'm such an idiot. Alright, I know this looks bad. I know you probably don't believe me, but I had gotten the prisoners out before the truck exploded. So I ended up saving this blind sharpshooter named Grace. Well, she used to be a sharpshooter, not much anymore. But she agreed to go back to Prosperity and make guns and stuff for me. Yay! So I actually had leveled up my gun thing at Prosperity and everything. That was kind of boring though, just a bunch of getting ethanol. But basically I got some new guns and I ran around testing them out and ended up accidentally running into Jerome here, which was the old pastor guy. Well, he used to not be super old, but he is now. Also got to watch his turkey try to eat a highwayman, but I shot it and the highwayman. Yeah. Saved Jerome, and he agreed to go back to Prosperity. And actually, he was going to be my partner if I ever needed him, which he was kind of useless. After that, I didn't really do much. I went and got a drop, tested my sniper out on some highwaymen, completed a prepper stash, and did a mission for Grace where I had to use this overpowered saw launcher to kill a bunch of highwaymen.
Is that a helicopter I hear over your radio? Find some cover.
You and your friends ever need training? You come see me. Take care of yourself.
Then right after that mission, right before logging off, I grabbed one last supply drop.